How y'all doing? It's Coast Center Coast video back with another episode of LA Noire. Let's make sure that the deities of YouTube are ready for us. Looks like we're on there. Let's continue with this awesome game. Hope everyone is doing alright today. Alright, the white shoe slaying. The white shoe slaying. Alright. Hopefully we can do better in this one than we did in our last two cases. Let's see white shoes.
Hey ladies, get out of the road!
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration.
Superior
Galloway and
officer.
Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, the fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
That's the cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it going to stop?
It is a rainy morning for Phelps.
Okay, so go left at the next one.
Hello, Jenny.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on the record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved. Straight ahead.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base. I need you to take a left at the next corner. Go left, just now. Attaboy, up there you go right now.
Officer Help 103 and B.
Yeah, we're trying to get there.
Okay, so go left at the next one.
Any Century unit, a possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
11K, go ahead.
11K, roger. Citizen reports at 415 at Alvera Street Plaza. 11K, it's code 3.
Take the next right.
Oh man, we're trying to get there.
11825, code 6.
Go left now.
Go left. Run away from it.
Take a right.
Oh. What in the heck is going on here? Whoa. It was in the alley.
You're crazy.
If I'm crazy, it's your fault. Running around behind my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Whoa, sir. I think you ought to calm down.
Chat, quit
Mind your own
quick.
goddamn business. Why is everybody always on my case?
Oh. Ouch. Got a runner.
Officer Gall! Watch it!
Don't hurt me!
Give it up, old man!
Get the bat.
Oh, he shot Phelps? Sorry, trying to make the chat text bigger. I don't think I can. I mean, I can make it the box bigger, but all right, we got to try this again. 0 damage. I already ran over some park benches or something.
Any central unit, car 16 out, report the possible jumper, 8 and Hope, the Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identify.
Go right.
No, we're not going to let this guy shoot us this time. Oh, what the heck?
Through this intersection.
Not a different. Don't know exactly where I'm going, so.
Go right, just now.
105 North Anderson.
Keep on straight. Stay on this road. We're taking the next left. Take the next left. Straight on.
Continue to respond.
I think we're going to the murder scene.
Up ahead, you turn left. You're going straight here. You need to turn left at the next junction.
Any central unit, car 16 out, reports a possible jumper.
Oh, shoot. This is a different one. Death plunge.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there.
Let me do the talking, Detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will! Wait. What?
Finbar can,
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
Finbar is a climber.
Come on then, Lightfoot.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked them up with a sponge. I still can't eat spaghetti sauce.
Shut up, all right? I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
Uh-oh. I thought he was going to pull Phelps off there.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Yeah, so that was different than the guy that shot us. I don't know what the heck that was all about.
So wait for the next turning and go right. Up ahead, you make a right. Keep on going. Keep on going through here. Straight on.
Maybe we're going to our case now.
I need you to take a left at the next corner. Up ahead, you turn left. Take the next left. You're going straight here. That guy there will lead us up.
Oh.
Cole, come on!
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body, partner.
Oh my
You're used to
goodness.
seeing them. You're the gig when you're working homicide, Phelps.
So much damage. Oh man, where the heck is the cop? They got one-eyed Jack.
Did you include that in cell 49?
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock
Not
over
a
the
naked
head, then
body,
strangle
thank
and
goodness.
mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Find anything?
Not sure this means much.
Oh, heck yeah. Now we're finding money.
Optimistic, Cole.
A $5.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same. Advice?
Take a look around and see what you can find.
So we got tire tracks.
No
Footprints.
drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene. Any ideas?
We still got the laundry label to check off.
Yeah, let's go check that off. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block.
This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
All right, we got our first
Of
check
course.
mark.
Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Man, we got to find the hobo leader. Whoa. We gotta find a game well. Oh, there it is.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks for your help.
All right, let's go. Gotta go to the laundry service first. Look at how one perhaps get out of here.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written onto them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand? You're making a right at the next intersection. Around to the right. Stay on this road. So wait for the next turning and go right.
Hey, we made it to the laundromat.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
I'm stumped. Ideas? Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
Ooh, what was the number? F1363. 1363.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Green dress? Oh yeah, that's what she was wearing. Whoa.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought. You need to turn left at the next junction.
Oh, this car isn't very fast.
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right. Straight on. Up ahead, you turn left. Up ahead, you make a right. It's left at the next intersection. Stop just ahead.
Hobo camp.
Always bothered. Don't leave me alone. I fought. Where's my wife? Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're
bullet.
looking
Nobody
for a
cares
tall
about me.
man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
Ah, the bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the
Leave me
lead.
alone.
These guys
No,
can
no,
wait.
no.
Calling you stupid would be an insult to stupid people.
if I'm supposed to do this, but we're looking for the tall, disfigured face.
Why is the word abbreviation so long?
What now?
We have a lead. Let's find out what the husband has to say for himself.
No hobo for us.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff. You're making a right at the next intersection. Straight ahead. Take a left.
I like that convertible. This car has no brakes. Come on. Dang it. Oh.
Out of the car! Police!
You drove me up to Mulholland and you did some naked.
Oh, Finbar almost put her in the sewer. Alright, now we got a convertible. I feel better.
Stay on this road. Up ahead, you turn left. Just ignore this turn. Attaboy, up there you go right now. Keep on going through here. Straight ahead. Take the next right.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
Man, I hope I can keep going with my proper questioning.
You have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Terrelson, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's procedure. You see to your girls.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Terrelson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Terrelson? Some bumps
Operator,
think
give me
filling out a
R&I.
missing persons report actually rules him out as a suspect.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
I doubt it. It doesn't appear to be connected. I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Need to check if she was a regular.
Oh, there's her handbag.
Doesn't look like anything.
Oh. Or not.
Barron's Bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Nope.
Is this the missing handbag?
So she went out without her handbag? She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
What's that? Driver's license. Oh, shoot. Muddy boots.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene. Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Triple braid rope.
For the record, Mr. Terrellson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
For the record, Terrellson, did you kill your wife?
Oh my God. No. I didn't kill my wife. And fuck you for suggesting it.
Alright, that didn't go so good.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
And?
I was playing pinochle with some of the guys. Teresa had a few belts too many. She said she wanted to go out dancing.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have to sit her until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that? I came back here and went to bed. Why is that so hard to believe?
If Bobby Ross doesn't confirm your story, we are going to come back here and pick you up. This doesn't look good, Lars. Appreciate your time, sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Go left, just now. Take the next right. Go right, just now. Don't turn here. Just ignore this turn. It's left at the next intersection.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again. God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable. Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
You've never served him?
Not a chance. By the sound of it, he's the type of bum you send packing right when he walks through the door.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Or maybe you just won't share. You sure no one slipped her a Mickey Finn, then took her back to their place?
Not in my bar, goddammit. You got any proof of her being doped in my bar? Yeah, I thought not. I keep a tight rein on what goes on in my place. Make sure you don't go spreading that idea around.
You want us to catch the guy, sir. We need information, not cute answers and delaying tactic.
I do my best, goddammit. What do you want from a guy?
Any of your regulars know the broad?
Ask him yourself.
LAPD, keep your seats, boys. This won't take a second.
Oh, we got a runner.
We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
LAPD, what are you running from, sir?
Come on, you got a ride. Get in and drive.
Come on, get in.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
He definitely got away. That was not a good chase.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Is this him?
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Oh, shoot.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Ugh.
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Hands behind your head. Name.
Richard Bates. What is it you want?
I'll ask the questions.
Firstly, why did you run?
I don't mix with cops if I can help it.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead, and your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
What happened to the woman?
Your guess is as good as mine.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Ooh, I'm gonna hate to see my bill after this.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
KGPL. Go ahead, 11 King.
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Relay all sightings to 11K.
Need to use this game well. Gotta find Bobby Ross.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thank you.
Well, we gotta get back to Central Station.
Yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Where's that cab got to now?
Don't turn here. Straight on. Stay on this road. You're going straight here. Through this intersection. Okay, so go left at the next one. Keep on going through here.
Continue to respond, Ken.
You don't need to turn here.
You see our taxi anywhere?
Straight on. You're making a right at the next intersection. The search continues.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a
Detectives
45.
Phelps and
I wanna
Galloway.
put 'em down to 1 round.
We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrelson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
And you started talking.
She looked good in her green dress. Up close, she was a little older than I thought, but like I said, I only had a 24-hour pass.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrelson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. If your story doesn't check out, Jessup, we're hanging you out to dry. Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
All right, let's see. All right, maybe we have to get back in the car.
Patrolman reports Yellow Cab 3591 at Loma and Union Drive, headed northeast.
He's moving. 3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, could we have Lars Terrelson picked up?
11K, roger. 11K, car 11 King. Further on your APB, Yellow Cab 3591. Reported at the Turkey Bowl Diner. Last seen turning north on Loma Drive, heading northeast.
I won't that little bastard stay still. Attaboy, up there you go right now. Go right through here.
Car 11K, your APB, suspect Yellow Cab 3591, headed east on 3rd Street. Last sighted passing 3rd and Whitmer.
There he goes again.
You're taking the next left. Could we try not killing the people that pay our salaries? 3591, that's him there, Phelps. Hit the siren.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gone and ruined my day.
Was it the sailor? Let's see. Oh, you crazy, no driving.
Keep on going.
Crazy drivers.
All units also needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Thought we identified, but maybe not.
You're going straight here. Keep on straight. I need you to take a left at the next corner.
Oh.
Slow and steady, come on!
Oops, that was a fender bender.
Take the next right. You need to turn left at the next junction. Keep on going through here. Up ahead, you turn left. It's left at the next intersection.
Where are we going?
You're taking the next left.
Oh, that's a parking lot.
Take the next left. You're taking the next left.
This guy is driving me in circles.
Just ignore this turn. Take the next left.
All units also needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
415 shots fired, 313 Bunker Hill Avenue, 313 Bunker Hill Avenue, 11K, code 3.
I need you to take a left at the next corner.
Hold on to this. Oh man, we're back in the parking lot. Hold on.
Why don't you come on out, Jimmy? I won't let them hurt you. Not my honey boy.
I told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up.
You
Whoa.
shut the hell up.
You got a shotgun.
That the lady of the house? It's a nice story. Two old lovebirds just moved in together. But they had a falling out, and he chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge. Now it's him or us.
Hit the bastard. Officer down. Give yourself up. Now. That swine. Look at him.
You're a cop killer! Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
What have they done to you?
Oh, Cole. He's a gunslinger. Where's my hat? Alright, we gotta go to the hobo camp again.
Straight on. Up ahead, you turn left. You're making a right at the next intersection. Okay, so go left at the next one. Straight ahead.
Hang on. Yeah, not sure.
Up ahead, you turn left.
Just gonna go over here and see what happens. I think it's to find the hobo. He's got a disfigured face, apparently.
Straight on.
Let's see if he's here this time. Oh, we're carrying a gun.
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic, Phelps. We need to hold out till the cavalry arrives.
How do we do that?
Like this.
Buckshot to keep him down, Phelps.
If you
Your
want
disciples
your
know what you did last night?
We need to fight for it.
Oh, man. I can't remember how to fight. Oh. Forgot how to fight.
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic, Phelps. We need to hold out till the cavalry arrives.
How do we do that?
Like this.
Buckshot to keep him down, Phelps.
If you want your rightful share, we need to fight for it.
These men know they're harboring.
Oh yeah, I remember this now. Put him down. Put him down. Oh yeah, Phelps.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Well, Cole could put a roof over your head. 3
The
squares.
Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
Maybe. No.
Oh, shoot. Look at this.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Crystal Ballroom. Must say that looks like evidence.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Oh, hey. Newspaper.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the security.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying. And that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
It's fixed. You're a cop. You can do it.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
And did anybody think about his name being Courtney? I don't know. Oh, I gotta love these little newspapers.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Oh. Let's find our police car.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same shtick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Turn left here. Run, you fucking idiots!
Ran over too many people tonight.
Stay on this road. Up ahead, you make a right.
On the train tracks. Oh Lord. There's the police station.
You're taking the next left.
God, I was on the train tracks. All right, let's see if we can put this
Going
on
this
Ackerman.
way.
Very well could go to him because this is different.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to 45.
The early bird gets the worm. The second mouse gets the cheese.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Oh, there's nobody in here.
I'm at a loss.
Come on. If Ackerman won't play ball, I'll rattle his teeth until he does.
Alright, so when we come in, interview room 1. Gotta be here.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrelson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrelson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
All right, so far so good.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
Whoa. Okay, that was good. Let's see what the boss man thinks about it.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrelson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Ooh, thank goodness. The bus driver who delivered Teresa to her death might have liked a chance to testify. Okay. All right, one more case is closed. The white shoe slaying. Thank everyone for joining me tonight, and we will see you on the next stream. Bye.